He's still out there. I'm on my phone actually. I can't even see the phone, to be honest with you. It's so small. I don't know, let me see what I can do if I can make it a little bigger here. I can't see it. All right. So I don't know what happened earlier on um, that stream. Trying to make this bigger so I can at least see. All right. No, that didn't help. Try this one. Nope, that's not doing it. Well, anyway, I don't know what happened. The computer, my trusty laptop here, just went haywire, and I could not get it to um, do what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, so anyway, I'm trying to get this so I can see the screen a little better on my phone because it's a little tiny phone, and for some reason, um, it's not making the screen big enough so I can see it. I don't know why. What's this? Welcome. What's that? Yeah, anyway, so let's see. I can put chat. View the host and other guests. Talk with them. Chat. Let's see. There I am, Mark. Yeah, here we go. Woohoo! Yeah. I had everything all hooked up. I thought I was doing great. I had the mic hooked up. I had the camera hooked up. Everything was good, and then it wasn't good. I'm gonna try to hook up this mic. Give me a second. More time here. More time. Hook up the mic so at least you get a little better audio. The video is gonna suck, obviously, but I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna figure this friggin' thing out. So I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna smash it. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I just connected the mic. Let's see. There, yeah. Tap it. I did. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Maximize. That is maximized. Come on. Really? Maximize. I don't know. Fuck. This sucks. I hate being, yeah, I do have, PJ, I do have a tablet, and it's at my shop, at my office. I didn't, yeah, but you get the worst podcast, and then guess what? It even gets, what is it, more worse? Or worser? That's what happens. But anyway, so, I don't know. You guys hear me with the mic on? I just hooked the mic up, so I don't want to be muted. And then you guys, oh, you're muted. I can't hear you. But yeah, so I had it all hooked up on the computer, and it was going so good, and then it's not. So anyway, we'll do the best we can right now. Let's see if we can do that. Yes, the link. It's copied. So yeah, so I got the thing. Oh, good. Good, Kitty. Thank you. Not much. What's up with you? Just trying to get this thing to work. And I had it going, then all of a sudden I lost, I don't know, I said it lost interest. I don't know what the fuck it did. I said it was reconnecting, and it just never reconnected. And then I could see it. It was like recording it, but it wasn't recording it. So anyway, let me put you guys. Hey, well, at least this way with this, I can show you the cutest puppy we just got. Let's see, Mike. I gotta put my glasses on because now I can't see shit. Justin, where are my shirts? Justin. Oh, Justin, I didn't see you, bud. Yes. How you doing, buddy? Oh man, I need you. I need some technical support one day. I had this thing going pretty good. Um, I had the laptop hooked up, and I was using my phone as the video camera, and then I had these cool wireless mics, and then all of a sudden it just started getting screwed up. But anyways, yeah, let's get to what we wanted to talk about tonight, because it's already 7:45. I spent probably 20 minutes of this podcast trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So, Kevin, what's happening, Kevin? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yep, the worst one. Justin. All right, I'm just going through these. Kitty M. Not much. What's going on with you? Let me see. Show. Oh, no, not replying. Sorry. Let's get out of there. Oh, man. Mike, they're still sitting on his desk, Mike. You know what I mean? So Mark says the chase sucks and they need to end that shit and run the points, period. I agree. What did Mike say earlier? But Ness, I'm trying to get it back. What he said. Oh, I probably don't have it. Mike was saying. Oh. Anyway, I missed Mike's, but yeah. So anyway, I kind of agree with Mark. I feel it's and I guess Chris feels the same way, Tessier, that it kind of sucks. We've been at the end of this for a few times now, twice with Mike, once this year in the pro stock, this year in the legends, which was a close one. So even if it was points, that would have been a close points race right there, So I don't know why they say it doesn't make PJ. Yeah, PJ thinks the same thing, right? I get it. All right, let's get this out of here. Come on, get out. All right. What does that say? But good. All right, just get out of here, please. All right. You said you don't love it. I won with it and lost with it. It's tough to judge a whole season on one night. Yeah, so exactly. It is tough. I guess if you're sitting in the bird dog seat. Yeah, Chris, yeah. Right on. I believe, if you're sitting in the bird dog seat, and you get that chance to win it, then hey, great. I guess that plays in your favor, but I don't feel that. My opinion is no, I don't like it. I'd rather see the points, all the points. You won with points this year. PJ Gay Jr. PJ, where'd you race? Where do you race? I probably know you. I probably don't. I'm not sure. Ellen, you. Chris, you're a funny girl. Gannon Roberts. Yep, Gannon feels the same way. Yep. I mean, so let me know, like again, and like you said, you feel that way too. Are you a driver, or are you just a race fan? I mean, I think every driver is a race fan, but I mean, do you drive? Oh, it's Chase. Oh yeah, obviously Chase. Yep, you got bit by it, so you know how that feels. And Chase Belcher, he's the one who gave the worst podcast on the internet its name, Rough and Rowdy. Walking through the pits, and I was telling him, hey, I want to start a podcast. And he was like, we're trying to come up with names, and he's like, "Why don't you call it Rough and Rowdy?" And I was like, "Wow, that has a good ring to it." So that worked out. That worked out good, you know. Um, yeah. So yeah. So most of the people I uh, feel the same way as I do. That at least that's on the stream right now. But you know, the track feels. When I'm saying the track, I'm talking about Seekonk, and I'm not trying to put them down anyway. I want to see that track succeed. Believe me, you know, I've been racing there. Somebody gave me a T-shirt from I think it's 1995, and we'll grab it and show you. Let me see what it is. You're a race fan, yep. Okay, nice. Yeah, so you know, a lot of race fans have their own drivers that they pick, that they follow, and then you know, to see that happen to one of their favorite drivers or somebody that they follow and watch, you know, it's tough. What I was saying is I have a shirt, the Street Stocks from 1995. It was just the Street Stocks, and there was over 100 drivers, and I was one of them. Um, but I've been going to that track since probably before '95. But uh, definitely want to see that track. I want to see more people in the stands, but I don't think the chase is the way to do it. I don't think the chase is going to bring more people in the stands. I don't, because if you got teams that get bit by this or don't like the chase, they're finally going to just say, "Hey, you know, I've been through this, down this road so many times, and yes, I know." When I started, we knew that this is what it's going to be. This is how the chase is, and then you got to deal with it, right? You know, but I don't think doing that. And if you're driving, you're getting lower car counts, and what happens? Lower car counts. What happens is less fans. And why I say that, pushing drivers away from the track. Yeah, that's what I feel. And then you know what happens? You have people that you have the families that go and watch, the friends that go and watch that driver. Then you have the people, I mean, the fans that just go because okay, they love to go watch racing, and they go there every week, and they're like, oh, in this division, this is my guy. You know what I mean? They'll still be there, but if you're losing, if you're losing, what was that? I'm sorry. I can't really see this. It looks like Gannon. All right, Gannon, we'll see you. Thanks for joining. Stopping in. Hope we didn't bore you too much. But I feel that that's what's going to happen. You're going to lose. You're going to lose more fans that way. Do I have the answer? Probably not. I've always thought that I would like to see them bring in yeah, cows. Look at the other tracks. Yeah, I mean, look at Stafford. I mean, forget it. I mean, they got a program there that's unbelievable. I think, I've always said they should bring a modified division to Seekonk, a weekly modified division. I'm sure they have all their reasons why not to, but I think it's a great idea. Well, not because it's my, yeah, those fans are getting less and less. Yeah, they are. It is, and it's sad. You know what I mean? Um, I just feel like a lot of drivers, and I mean, we haven't made a decision on what we're doing yet, but that's all up to Rowdy, and he, every time I've talked to him, has his mind set on not heading back to Seekonk this year. Unfortunately, because we know we have a lot of fans there. But what we'll do is we'll let you guys know where and when we're going to be racing on our social media page. But I guess they got a call from the track the other day. Called Jacob, which I get it. They called Jacob. I'm the owner. He's the driver, and it doesn't matter. I'm going to do what he wants to do because I do it for him, and for me too. I enjoy it. Believe me, I love it. I love going to the track. I love everything about it. But I love spending time with him, you know. So, and seeing him do well makes me happy. And seeing him not happy makes me unhappy. So, at that, you know, with that said, is you know, if he doesn't want to go there and race weekly, then we're not going to go there and race weekly. But I mean, he's been saying that, but he changes his mind like, you know, one week to the next. So we're going to get through a couple of more races he's got scheduled. He's going to it's Riverhead, right? Riverhead, New York. Not Riverside. It's Riverhead, right? Yeah, Riverhead Speedway in New York. He goes there every year. I think that is this weekend. Next weekend, right? The 14th, 15th. And then they're heading down, I think, North Carolina to Southern Nash. Southern National. Let me see. I know I got to get up close there in PJ Gay. I don't blame him. Won 2 divisions by point, but no championship. Yep, and I know it sucks. It sucks. You know, if we had, you know, Chase, and I know, you know, you'll be back, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You have a great sponsor that, you know, that wants to be at that track, and if we had that, hi mom, how you doing? If I had a major sponsor like that and said, hey, we want you at the track, then, you know, then I would be, you know, a lot harder to turn away from. You know, sponsors are hard to get, to come by. You know, you don't, you know, you get a sponsor, you got to treat them like gold. It's tough to keep the sponsors and get new ones. Believe me, been doing this for quite a while, and chasing sponsors aren't one of my favorite things. Let's see what this thing does. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't like that. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay. Oh yeah, I messed that right up. Oh, now you can't see me at all. Oh, there we are. I removed it. Perfect. Thought I was going to mess it up again. So, like I said, just when I thought I had everything all hooked up, then we had some technical difficulties. So I'm back on the iPhone. And, but hey, at least I got to try to finish up that stream. So anybody else out there have their opinion on the chase points, and what do you guys think about? Anybody have any of their what they thought about the Xfinity Series championship there with Connor Zilic? You know, that's like a great example of this chase thing, which seems to me like, you know, you get robbed. You know. Well, like I was saying earlier, you know, these guys, you know, that have will come every week and they've worked hard and they've got their shit together, and they come and they don't have any DNFs. They're finishing on podiums, top fives, and they have the points or have multiple wins too, and then they get, you know, I say dick slapped, you know, and that's it. That's it. Bang, that's it. Sorry, guy, you just lost. You got, oh yeah, you have 20 extra points, but that don't matter. You know, 12 extra points, 100 extra points, doesn't matter. Don't matter. This guy over here didn't have one win, a couple of whatever. He just made it into the chase, got lucky, made it to the top 4. So it's all luck. You know, a lot of the like what Mark Martin put up. Something on X, you know, about he's glad he's not racing NASCAR in these times. The great one, Richard Petty, also he's been voicing his opinion about it, and then what? Ryan Newman. What did I mean? Was it Ryan Newman? No, sorry, it's not Ryan Newman. I don't even think he races anymore, right? Denny Hamlin. I don't know. Those 2 guys kind of look the same. That's why, you know what I mean. So let's see, show it. I think the player ref can work with the right format. one and done race for the championship won't work. No, exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what's been happening though. The one and done. You know, it's you race and then it's the end of the race. There's four guys that get the chance just to win it. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, maybe there is a better format. Maybe it's you get to the end, whatever. Maybe it's the last four races or whatever. But the race before the last four, whoever has the most points, those guys go, and they do a points thing. Start points from zero, or continue the points from there. I mean, I just feel like it's, I don't know. That don't make sense, right? I know, but maybe start from zero would make a little more sense. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Straight up points is what I feel. You know what I mean? I feel the straight up points is the way to go. Um, I don't know. With other sports, it's the process of elimination, the brackets and whatever, which is a little different. Um, I don't know if there's something that can be done. It can't really be done that way because it's individual teams, and you've got 30 teams or whatever it is. So it seems tough to me to try to figure out something there to. Besides, I mean, the straight up points makes the most sense. You know what I mean? It just makes the most sense. But the chase, yeah, kind of make it a little more interesting for some people that, we're trying to get more out of it. I don't know. I don't follow it. I don't know why people really even like that. Like that chase format. I don't know. I've been on both ends of it. I mean, we've had years where not even close in points and not make it. But I've had years where we've had points and it was so close that, I mean, I tell you the story. I don't know why this keeps coming up saying hi to me. They're trying to reinvent the wheel, and the wheels work fine. Yeah, I know. It's point racing only. Doreen. Yeah, Doreen, I agree. Um, yeah, the handicap system too. It's ridiculous. And that can screw some good drivers, right? You have guys that start up front. They put them up front every week once those handicap points start, and that's when they cause the wrecks. And you get a guy that's in the back that's a fast car that ends up getting caught into it, or can't get behind by the traffic jam because it's side by side and it's lap after lap, and you only got 40 laps, 30 laps, wherever it is, to get to the front. And then that could screw one of these guys, and they don't have the points where they should be. So I don't know. I'm a firm believer, straight up. But that's boring racing. I don't know. It seems pretty. It seems like it works, or it worked for years. And I don't know. NASCAR seems like lately they've been losing more and more fan base. I mean, you go back, even I know. Years ago, they just had so many more fans there. And even Seacock, yeah, they had more fans. Yeah, it's gotten a lot more. It's got more expensive to race, so you're getting less people that get involved in the race. But now you're seeing people pick up, getting more involved. But if you're pushing other people away for they don't like the chase, they don't like the handicap, they want to race straight up. Hey, I come there, I'm fast, okay, you invert the top 5, top 10, whatever. It shouldn't even be top 10 if you only have 11 cars, right? When we have start off the beginning of the year with, I don't know, 15, 19, 16, I don't know what it was. By the end, once they got to the chase and guys knew they weren't in, we were racing 9 cars, 11 cars. And out of 11 cars, there was maybe, I don't know, a handful that were really had, chances to win the race. The other people, guys, were fillers. I mean, yeah, I hate to say it, but it is. It's true. You know, there's cars out there that are doing late model times. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. To get more fans, you need more cars. More cars bring more fans. Um, you know, people come, they bring their friends, they bring their families, and you know that's what's happening. It's getting less and less. So I don't know why this thing is up where it says you can't. It's a long one. Let's see. What is that? Justin, straight up points is the best option. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, you guys. This thing is just giving me show, not hide. The past. They want drama. Yeah, I know. It's drama now. They want drama, controversy. They want people like us to talk about it. The way sports are now. That's right or wrong. Who deserves it? Exactly. But I know everything's drama nowadays. I can't stand it. Like, why ruin the equipment if you don't have a chance to win the chase? Exactly. I get it. Can't tell the guys they can't race contenders hard either. You guys hard either. Yeah. The people. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot there for me to swallow all at once, but yeah, that drama stuff. I don't know. I go there to race and win races, and that's what I go. I don't want the drama. And I get it. The fans might like the drama, but you look in the stands, is not this. They don't have the count anymore there. And like Chris is saying, when they bring the modifieds and the Actor, they're jamming because they bring cars and they bring their a lot of the actors. I mean, those guys, yeah, they start heads up, and yeah, you can say, oh, it was a boring race. They drove around. There was no cautions. Blah blah blah. But hey, that's racing. I think if you're out there and you go green 100 green flag laps without wrecks or a caution. I think you got some good drivers out there, people who respect each other and know how to drive. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Oh, it was boring. All right. I know maybe a lot of the fans. I've heard it from a few people. They said it was boring, and yeah, there was no caution, so they didn't give you that wheel to wheel racing. But that happens. I mean, I like the tight racing, the close racing. That's why I like the short track racing. So, but we want to try to bring more fans to see Conk, and I don't know what the answer is, but I don't know what the way I feel, it's not the chase thing. I think they need to restructure that and the handicap system, and and try to bring in more competitors to you know, to race, and that'll bring in the fans, I think. But I'm not a promotional or marketing guy, so what the hell do I know? But anyway, I know I was on and then I was off, and it kind of sucked because I had everything set up and kind of took the wind out of my sails. But I said, hey, I'm not going to give up. I'm coming back on to finish up. How do I feel about what was this? I'm sorry, Dorian, I didn't see that. How would you feel about a multi-track competition? Oh, I like that. I was saying that, Dorian. Um, I was saying that they should do something like that with because I feel like the pro stocks are a dying breed, and I was it's too much for me to put together. But I was saying that would be something really cool, like some kind of multi-track competition. You could do it with all the divisions, but I feel like the pro stocks have been like just dying out, and I hate to see that. I like division. I love the late model division too, but I think that would be great. I mean, there's enough tracks around here that you could do it. Looking at I think it's Granite State. They're going to be at Stafford, and I just saw they're going to be doing a race at Seekonk. So I think that's great right there. I don't know. Maybe we'll be doing a couple of those. I don't know. But yeah, I think that'd be a great idea, Dorian. That's really cool. But anyway, like I said, my lovely wife Lisa is probably cleaning up after our second yoga class, and we're going to be heading home shortly. So I want to finish this up, say thank you to everybody who came on, commented and dealt with. Yep, she just texted me on my way home, baby. That dealt with the worst podcast on the internet. So I'm gonna get that laptop working right with my camera, like the beginning it was, but some reason it started getting a little funky and freezing up, and so I said, let me just come back and try to finish up the stream with my phone because it's so hard for me to see. It would coordination and cooperation between tracks. The winning track would hold the champion cup season. Wow. Coordinated and cooperation between tracks. The winning track. Hold on. What do you mean by the winning track? I don't. Like, how would the track win? What is that? I mean, it's probably like straight over my head. It's probably something that I should know. But it sounds like you're onto something there. That sounds really cool. But I would love to hear more about it. Maybe the next stream, or if you want to send me a message on Messenger about it, I'd love to hear more about it. Or you can, you got me on Messenger, I'm sure. If not, you can send an email to based on race results, cars home track. You guys seem like you got it. Someone's gonna have to explain it to me because I'm just not really getting it. Sorry, but anyway, I'd love to figure this out, but it's 20 past. She just texted me she's on the way home. I haven't eaten supper yet, so I'm hungry. And yeah, send it to me. I'd love to see it, Dorian. Thank you, and I'll share it with anybody who's interested. Just message me, and I'll share what Doreen has, and maybe we can make something happen. That'd be pretty cool, right? That'd be awesome. Make a difference. Only one person makes a difference, and that was Doreen. No. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you guys for dealing with all the technical difficulties and everything. And we'll see you soon. All right. Thanks, Mark. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, brother. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.